Good morning, and this is my channel for music lovers. I'm Aboli, and most of the popular opera singers of the last 100 years have been women who sing sopranos, but there have been some famous mezzo-sopranos and few baritones and basses that have been found to the world all of their voices and technique. And let's find out who they are in my series, The Greatest Female Opera Singers of All Time. Renee Fleming. Renee Fleming was born on 14th February, is an American soprano known for performances in opera, concerts, recording, theater, films, and a major public occasion. Fleming was a fully lyric soprano's voice. She has performed coloratura, lyric and latter sprinto sopranos, operatic roles in Italian, German, French, Czech, and Russian. Aside from the native English, a significant portion of her career has been a performance of new music, including world premiere of operas, concert pieces, and songs composed for her by Andre Previn, Carolyn Shaw, Kevin Prutz, Andrew Borg, Nico Muckley, Henry Dotilus, Brad Medall, Wayne Shorter. In 2008, Fleming became the first woman in 125-year history of the Metropolitan Opera to solo headline of season's opening's night gala. Conductor Sir George Sauté said of Fleming, "In my long life, I've met maybe two sopranos with this quality of singing. The other was a Renee's body." Fleming was born and grew up in Churchville, New York. She has great-grandparents who was born in Prague and later immigrated to the U.S. Fleming attended the Churchville Chile High School. She studies with Patricia Misland at the Crane Schools of Music at the State University of New York at a Potsdam. Whilst in the sunny Potsdam, she took up singing with the jazz trio in an off-campus bar called Alger. The jazz saxophonist Illinois Jacket invited her on a tour with his big band, but she chose instead to continue his graduate study at the Eastman School of Music in Rochester, New York, with voice teacher John Malloy. As in the 1980s, Fleming began performing professionally in a smaller concert and with small opera companies while still a graduate student at Juilliard. She sang frequently in the Musica Fever concert series sponsored by the New York Unitarian Church of All Souls during the 1980s. When 1990s, she was once again honored by the Richard Tucker Music Foundation, but this time with a coveted Richard Tucker Award. Highly coveted Richard Tucker Award. The same year, she made her debut with the Seattle Opera in her first portrayals of the title role in Rusalka, a role that she has since recorded and reprised at as many of the world's great opera houses. In 2000, Fleming appeared at the Metropolitan Opera, San Francisco Opera, in Covent Gardens at the Marcellins and the Rosent Cavalier, and Salvatore Rell and Donizetti Lucrezia Borgia. With the Opera Orchestra of New York, she appeared Donna Anna and Mozart Don Giovanni. At the Salzburg Festival in the Met, she performed with the Orchestra of St. Luke under Mark Elder as a part of BPS series Love from the Lincoln Center, and was the Boston Symphony Orchestra in Haydn's creation under James Levin. In June of that year, she sang at the installation of New York Archbishop Edward again. To the present, from 2016 to the present, she sang the Carnegie Hall 125th anniversary of Gala. 2017, Fleming performed a role of Marcellins in the Rosent Cavalier, for the last time in the Metropolitan Opera. 2018, Fleming sang Danny Boy at a funeral service for Senator John McCain, held in Washington National Cathedral. In 2018, she also sang the Carnegie Hall opening night gala with Audra McDonald and San Francisco Symphony, conducted by Michael Tilson Thomas. 2019, she performed the world premiere, The Penelope, in collaboration between Tom Stoppard and Ray Previn with the Emerson String Quartet, Pinus Simmons Dinnerstein. 2020 appeared in a live concert of Renee's Williams titled A Time to Sing for a small, socially distant audience in the Kennedy Center Opera House. The performance, the first on a stage inside the Kennedy Center since the March 13th shutout caused by COVID-19 pandemic, was also live streamed. 2021, Fleming Senate a private mass attended by President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris prior to their swearing, and as President and Vice President in the U.S. Attendees also included Democrats, Republicans, leader of Senate and House of the Representatives. On November 2022, she returned to the stage to sing the role of Clarissa Van Vaughan in the world premiere Calvin Pruitt's opera, The Hours, at the Metropolitan Opera. The performance of December 10th was a video cast of part of the Metropolitan Opera Live in a day series.